Hi, I'm Dr. James Meschino. I want to tell you about this ebook that I produced called The Proven Natural Remedies for Joint Pain, Arthritis, and Inflammation. There are a number of proven natural treatments for joint pain, arthritis, and inflammatory conditions that affect muscles and joints and so on. And the reason I want you to know about some of the natural things is because many of the drug things that are used, like aspirin and ibuprofen and indomethacin and diclofenac and other things that people just, acetaminophen to block pain. Uh, More studies are showing that these drugs used over a long enough period of time have some significant adverse side effects. It doesn't mean you can never use them. I'm just saying try to reduce your reliance on them as much as you can. That's where natural things can be helpful because those drugs can cause not just a stomach upset, but can cause bleeding internally. A lot of people end up with bleeding disorders from taking those drugs. And now we're seeing there's an increased risk of heart failure, high blood pressure, liver damage, liver failure, kidney damage, kidney failure to the point where people need dialysis or a kidney transplant. So it's serious stuff. And the thing is that doctors are not often trained very well on natural things. And so they think the only thing that's available are these synthetic drugs because they don't really study a lot of nutrition and natural medicine in medical school. There's a bias against it, unfortunately. So it's not the doctor's fault. They just haven't really seen the evidence. But I can tell you that the lifestyle management of arthritis and inflammatory conditions is really significant. It's important, and there's proven things that can make a big difference. It starts with knowing what an anti-inflammatory diet looks like. You have to get the raw materials out of your diet that are actually creating the building blocks for inflammation. And there are inflammatory there are anti-inflammatory herbal agents like curcumin, boswellia, white willow bark extract, ginger in the right combination can really put the fire out and suppress inflammation, as well as things like quercetin, vitamin D, some medicinal mushrooms. But the thing is, you have to know what dosages to use and standardized grades, how it all works together so you get the best effect. So what I've done is I've explained it all in my ebook that has the entire lifestyle program you need to understand. So this ebook called The Proven Natural Remedies for Joint Pain, Arthritis, and Inflammation explains it all. So if you have any lingering or recurring joint pain or any form of arthritis or joint problems, muscle problems, tendonitis, bursitis, any inflammatory conditions, disc herniation, chronic low back pain, then I would strongly recommend that you download that ebook right now. Read it from cover to cover and put the strategies to work in your own life. I know it'll make a big difference for you. So I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you'll download the ebook, read it through, and take advantage of the advice that's in there. Thanks so much for watching.